It's my birthday. So Chad and I are here in our living room to sing for you and play for you and talk with you and have a wonderful party because it's my birthday and I get to celebrate it the way I want to, which is with all of you. Anyway, I've been traveling down memory lane and this first song I loved when I was a teenager, angsty teenager. And here she is, the angsty teenager. Yeah, precious, trying to look precious face, and then the moody, and then also the joining a religion. That was a phase. But this song I fell in love with, and I would sit at the piano and practice it. But there's a low note in it that I never could sing, and I couldn't sing it for years until very, very recently. I did a lot of work, and I can now do it. So, first time I've ever performed this song, and it's Unexpected Song by Andrew Lloyd Webber. I have never felt like this. For once I'm lost for words. Your smile has really thrown me. This is not like me at all. I never thought I'd know the kind of love you've shown me. No matter where I am, no matter what I do, I see your face appearing like an unexpected song that only we are hearing. I don't know what's going on, can't work it out at all. Whatever made you choose me, I just can't believe my eyes. You look at me as though you couldn't bear to lose me. No matter where I am, no matter what I do, I see your face appearing like an unexpected song that only we are hearing. I have never felt like this. For once I'm lost for words. Whatever made you choose me? This is not like me at all. I never thought I'd know the kind of love you've shown me. No matter where I am, no matter what I do, I see your face appearing like an unexpected song that only we are hearing, like an unexpected song that only we are hearing. Mom, this is my first birthday. Yes, first birthday. And I'm not good with baby ages, not even my own. Look at pictures, I'm like, I don't know how old that is. Anyway, My parents raised me well and inspired me to sing. My mom used to sing to me a lot when I was a kid, and my dad sang a little bit too. And I remember when we had the piano in the family room, he would come from the bedroom, walk right past the piano to get to the kitchen and living room area, and he'd go. He just thought that was the funniest thing in the world. He played trumpet when he was in high school. My mom, I don't think she did a lot of choir, but she has a lovely voice. She can sing a lot lower than I can. And Anne Murray was one of her favorite singers. I'm not doing it in Anne Murray's key because that's too low for me, but I am going to do one of the songs that she sang as a lullaby. Or just like, I don't know if she sang it really as a lullaby, but more like in passing around the house, she'd just sing Daydream Believer. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I could hide beneath the wings of a bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it would ring, and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. The shaving razor's cold, and it stings. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? You once thought of me as a white knight on a steed. Now you know how happy we could be. Oh, and our good times start and end without $1 to spend. But how much, baby, do we really need? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? And my dad, so here's some pictures with my dad and my baby sister. My dad would sing Pooh Corner to me and just around the house as well. Like, I think the other song I remember him singing was Feeling Groovy. You remember that song? And I'm blanking on how it goes. Feeling groovy, except for that part. I'm sure maybe Dad will be like, it's these words. Anyway, but he would sing House at Pooh Corner, and I love that song, always have. And it's been really special with my dad. Christopher Robin and I walked along under branches lit up by the moon, posing our questions to Elle and Dior as our days disappeared all too soon. But I've wandered much further today than I should, and I can't seem to find my way back through the wood. So help me if you can. I've gotta get back to the house at Pooh Corner by 1. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive. the clouds from the sky. Back to the days of Christopher Robin and Pooh. Winnie the Pooh doesn't know what to do. He's got honey jar stuck on his nose. He came to me asking help and advice, and from here no one knows where he goes. So I sent him to ask of the owl if he's there, how to loosen a jar from the nose of a bear. Help me if you can, I've gotta get back to the house at Pooh Corner by 1. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky. Back to the days of Christopher Robin and Pooh. So help me if you can, I've gotta get back to the house at Pooh Corner by 1. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky. Back to the days of Christopher Robin, back to the ways of Christopher Robin, back to the days of Pooh. I was going to talk about how I started as a singer. So here's some pictures. My mom put me in this singing group when I was 3 years old. And she did it right after my sister was born because I was driving her crazy. And she wanted to give me something to do with all of my energy. So she put me in this little group called Sunshine Generation Kids. And the song was Sunshine Generation Kids, all across the nation, kids. I know the words better than I know the tune. Anyway, yeah. Have you ever heard it? No. Oh, he's got perfect pitch. The first picture is Mom doing my hair to get me ready for a performance. And then the second one is on the stage at Toffus Park Zoo, I think, in Idaho Falls. I also did a performance at Lagoon, so it might have been that one too. But yeah, we did show tunes, we did standards, and we also did cartoons. I remember the older kids in the group, because the group, it was like 2 to 18. And I remember the older kids dressed up as the Flintstones and running across the stage in front of us. Another fun thing about me and Sunshine Generation Kids was, and I couldn't find a picture of this, but if I'd found one, I would have shared it. There were solos in the songs, and apparently if there was a solo, and it didn't matter if it was my solo or not, I would try and go up to the mic and sing it. So, it would be another kid's solo, and I would get up there in front of them and start trying to sing their solo instead of mine. So apparently I like being on the stage in front of people. I'm just going to embrace it. Nothing wrong with it. Anyway, so that's where I started. And then, I still kept singing, and I would love to sing to myself, but it didn't really go anywhere until I started writing horses. Believe it or not, it happened because I started writing horses. And I would love to sing country music, and I had this little tape player and a microphone, and I would put in my Leanne Rimes tapes and my Garth Brooks and Billy Ray Cyrus and sing along with those. And I would watch CMT and imagine myself at the Grand Ole Opry. And at the time, I was also doing horse 4-H. And I went to horse 4-H camp for the first time at, I think, 8 years old. And we had a long week, and we got to the end of the week, and there was a big dance and karaoke. Never done karaoke for real, but I was like, I'm going to do this. And I remember it was a Billy Ray Cyrus song. I do not remember what it was, but I can still see the... Oh, yeah. I know that one, but it wasn't that one. It was a love song, and the reason I remember it was a love song was because there was this dock on a lake and a couple walking and holding hands, and I sang it, and I do not remember what it was at all. But I got done, and I was tired. You know, I was 8 years old, and I was up later than I think I'd probably ever been up. I'd been riding horses all day and doing classes, and then I was in my cowgirl boots and dancing all night and then singing. I walked over to the side of the room, and I sat down, and I'm like taking my boots off and rubbing my feet and crying, and my parents are consoling me. And the DJ comes up behind my parents. Oh, before the DJ came up, a boy that I thought was really cute and I wanted to dance with came and asked me to dance, and I said no because I was so tired. I was like, nope, and then I started crying again. Anyway, the DJ comes up behind my parents and says, that is the most beautiful voice I've heard on an 8-year-old ever. You need to get her into voice lessons. So we come home from 4-H camp, and it probably was like the yanking on mom's skirt kind of pestering, like, Mom, I want voice lessons. And so that school year, she got me into voice and piano lessons. I wish the piano lessons had paid off more, but the voice lessons definitely did. So I'm glad you're benefiting from that, and I'm really glad I have Chad here for the other. Yeah. Anyway, so that leads into this next piece a little bit. I mean, it's kind of all over the place. But this piece is called Vocalese, and it is a piece that Chad and I have been wanting to do together. And there's no words. It's just beautiful singing. I hope it comes across well in the live stream. Yes, I did. I sang, "Aw." It was just a one long sigh.
That's so beautiful.
One long sigh. So this next piece, I don't know. I don't know why I picked what I picked to talk about during this, but I love to dance, and let's see, where is it? Dance. So not in the right order. Anyway, I did dance as a child, and this was me at the Blackfoot Parade after a really hot parade route of dancing. And that was the last time I ever danced on a team, aside from doing Junior Miss, which not really a team thing, but it was a routine. Now I do a lot of different kinds of dance. Anyway, just to say, like, I have a lot of different artistic facets, I suppose. But yeah, Chad and I are going to do Hey Jude for you now, which is totally random. It ended up on the concert because we were just messing around one night and we were really excited about how it sounded. And it just reminded me that I think I have these in the wrong order because I wanted... Okay, here we go. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. dad and I like to do. We like to just mess around and like, oh my gosh, some of my favorite nights here in our house. Sometimes I forget I'm not a guest here. I live here. But he'll just pull up his iPad or pull out a book and we'll just start singing music, and I love it. I love it so much. Best roommate ever.
Yes, did.
So the next piece is from the show Smash, which I fell in love with when it was on TV. It didn't make it very far, but it's this show about producing a Broadway musical about Marilyn Monroe, and the musical is called Bombshell. So this is a piece from that musical within the television show. It's really good, and I hope that one day they turn it into an actual musical. But yeah, it's called Let Me Be Your Star. And I can actually play this one, but I'm still going to let him do it. Fade in on a girl with a hunger for fame and a face and a name to remember. The past fades away because after this day, Norma Jean's gone. She's moving on. Her smile and your fantasies play a duet that will make you forget where you are. The music starts playing. It's the beat of her heart saying, let me be your star. Flashback to a girl with a song in her heart as she's waiting to start the adventure. The fire and drive that make dreams come alive, they fill her soul. She's in control. The drama, the laughter, the tears, just like pearls, well, they're all in this girl's repertoire. I'm all for the taking, and its magic will be making. Let me be your star. I just have to forget the hurt that came before, forget what used to be. The past is on the cutting room floor, the future is here with me. Choose me. Fade up on a star with it all in her sights, all the love and the lights that surround her. One day she'll think twice of the dues and the price she'll have to pay, but not today. She'll do all she can for the love of one man and for millions who love from afar. I'm what you've been needing. It's all here and my heart's pleading. Let me be your star. Birthday. Anyway, this next song was written by a friend of mine, and I just want to talk about her. She wants to remain anonymous, but I'm gonna put this image on here because the last time her and I were together, we watched a sunset together, and she talked about the green in the sunset, and we kind of joked about other people not being able to see it, but there literally was green in the sunset we were looking at. This was not it. And she's a beautiful poetic soul. She writes me a lot of poetry, And she's a very talented musician, plays many instruments, and I have known her for a long time. She's a very beautiful person. But she wrote this piece, and I wanted to share it with you tonight. I'm looking forward to turning this into something for my Patreon page. So, I Remember Green. I remember green. I remember brightly colored things. I remember now stars in heaven, eyes closed tight, color fading, photo gray like. I remember life with all its joy, freedom free but not so free. Now it's locked away. I remember green. She's a very beautiful poet. I've been up to a lot. This is like one of my more ambitious live streams, but I mean, my very first live stream felt this ambitious. And so did the one that I'm going to reference here because of this next piece. My opera and chill live stream felt so big to me, and I had to give myself a really big pep talk. But like, sensuality is a really big facet of who I am, along with many other things. So that opera and chill night was really empowering for me to do. Where's the picture? I felt I had to pep talk myself up into wearing that, which it got very mixed reactions. I'm still very proud of myself for doing that on camera, and people will take it or leave it. But this next piece is called Animal Passion by Jake Heggie, and I've been really excited to perform this, and I hope I don't mess it up because it's a really awesome piece. But yeah, my goal was to perform it for my birthday, so. Fierce as a bobcat spring, with startup speeds of 60 miles per hour, I want a lover to sweep me off my feet and slide me into the gutter without the niceties of small talk, roses, or champagne. I mean business. I want whiskey. I want to be swallowed whole. I want tiles to spring off of walls when we enter hotel rooms or afternoon apartments. I want pussyfoot around responsibility. Shoulds and oughts are out for good. to be frantic, yells and growls to sound like the lion house at feeding time. I don't give a damn who hears. I don't give a damn. No discreet eavesdropper's course can stop us in a frenzy. Let the voyeurs voix. And let the great cats come. Okay, that's my favorite song tonight. Who's surprised by that? And the next song I'm gonna do for you is has to do with me going to New York. And I'll talk some more about why I got there, who got me there in the first place. But the last time, that was the first time I was in New York. It was Jason and Michelle Detweiler, who we'll hear from after this next song. I'll just talk about it now. So their voice teacher is in New York City, and they were staying in Jersey. Jason was able to get a job there, and then Michelle went and stayed with him, and they were traveling into the city and studying with Andrea there. And I went to stay with them for 2 weeks and just check out the city and meet Andrea. I had no idea that she would even take me as a student. But I was able to schedule a lesson with her, and it went amazingly. And the reason I was able to schedule a lesson with her was because I auditioned for her festival, which I mentioned earlier, in Italy, the Narnia Festival. So because I was going there, she knew my voice, and it was just an incredible whirlwind. I am absolutely in love with New York City and all of its craziness. I have friends who not so fondly refer to it as the concrete jungle. Some people here in Idaho. But I love it. I love the noise. I love the grime. I stepped in a vomit puddle while I was there the first time. That was lovely. And then the second time I went there, I met so many amazing people. Some people who have come to my live stream concerts, I met like on the subway there. It's just an incredible city of possibility, and I'm in love with it, and I want to go to it as often as I can. But this song has to do with New York, so, and all that's there for me. To be young and in love in New York City. Do not know who I am, but still know that I'm good long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. Midnight into morning coffee, burning through the hours talking. Damn, I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I'd stay for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. I don't know what it is, but I got this feeling Waking up in this bed next to you feels like the room, it's got no ceiling. With ukulele, let the day just pass us by. I might get to too much talking. I might have to tell you something. Damn, I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I'd stay for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. Stay a while, stay a while, stay here with me. Stay a while, ooh. Stay a while, stay here with me. Lay here with me. Oh, oh, oh. I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I'd stay for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I like me better when I'm with you. Anyway, we're nearing the end. I've only got a couple things left. As you know, Fred Rogers is really important to me. I brought him up earlier in the concert. And so I just want to do one of his songs for you. I haven't done this one online. So, but if you know it, which you might, if you watched the show as a child, you definitely should know this one. And no, it's not. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, although that would be great too. But, okay. It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling you're growing inside. And when you wake up ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling, the feeling you know you're alive. So I had to do a Fred Rogers piece tonight, of course. So it wouldn't be complete without an opera piece. This is one I've been working on, haven't performed online yet, and it's A non credea mirarti plus A non giunge, which is the aria and the cappelletta from La Sonambola. I'm very sad and despondent that the tenor that I'm in love with doesn't love me back in Sleepwalking, and then I discover that he does love me back. And everything changes, as you'll notice. So I hope you enjoy this. Okay. ci fogno un ciel d'amor nella terra in cui viviamo, ci fogniamo un ciel d'amor, and it's not over because I have to do this all over again with more excitement. Ah, non giunge un ma pensiero al contento onde io so piena. A miei sensi io credo appena tu m'offrido mio tesor. M'abbraccia e sempre insieme, sempre uniti, non aspermi, della terra in cui viviamo, ci fogniamo un ciel d'amor nella terra in cui viviamo, ci fogniamo un ciel d'amor. And that's how you end a Baroque Soprano live stream. That's the last song I'm singing tonight.